Kelowna's official community plan has the future of the Kelowna Springs Golf Club as a paved-over industrial park. But one city councillor has made it his mission to keep it green.
It's 106 acres of prime golf land, right? It's beautiful, it's green, it's very, very well used, it's flat. And I just heard so many people in the public realm reached out to me when they heard it was switching to a future industrial use. And they just said, really, this is one of the best assets our city has. And why are you, the city council, allowing this to be converted into industrial land? It's not like the industrial land is a green field. This is a very, very well used and loved recreation outlet for the citizens of our city.
The owners of the golf course, I guess, like the idea of being able to sell it as future industrial land. Obviously, there's people within the city, it was in the OCP for that purpose, who feel we need industrial land. Are you standing in the way of the economic needs of the city?
I don't believe I am. The staff did indicate quite clearly to us that we need to expand our industrial lands. But we do have industrial lands yet to be filled up. We have the Airport Industrial Park, a very large industrial area out in Jim Bailey area that isn't fully developed out yet. So although we need it, I respond back with a question, at what expense? Like, do we give away one of our greatest assets and reduce the quality of life in our city for the goal of industrial expansion? And in my mind, it's not a good trade. We need both. But I don't think we should be giving up one important asset that we have in the city for another. So for me, it's when I weigh the balance out of the ecological factors, the sports and recreation, and quality of life, I just think, no, it's too high a price to pay for that to turn into industrial land.
So in terms of how this is going to end, a lot of the members of council who weren't with you on this are no longer on the council. It kind of looks like the lay of the land is that you've got people on your side on this now.
I think we have the majority want to go that direction. I know our new mayor, Mr. Dias, is very keen on supporting this. It'll be put to the test when we put it before council. But essentially, it was a tie vote last time, so it almost passed. So I think there is quite a bit of support on council to move ahead with this. And I know from even letters I'm already getting now and communications, the general public really want this. You know, and I look at my role and I think, okay, I'm elected to represent citizens' interests. And I have to look at the entire needs of the city. But in this particular case, I think I've heard more from citizens on this issue than any other issue in the last 4 years.
Is that right?
Yeah. People really want to maintain this for more than just the golf course. It's also an ecological important part of a large wet system out there. It's adjoining an area where we have a lot of wetlands. So there's a lot of factors that go into this. And I actually believe keeping it as a future private recreational area is an important part of our official community plan and how we're going to grow as a city.
Private recreation meaning golf?
In this case, golf, yeah. Right. It's an important asset in our city. We did a survey last year, and the citizens of our city said they believe the quality of life in Kelowna has gone down. It's still good, but it's going down. And I actually think it's loss of assets like this that are making people think, hey, the beautiful Kelowna that we moved to is slowly getting turned into just an industrial city. And
right.
I want to maintain the very reasons we all came here: the lake, the parks, private recreation, access to skiing. And those are all the things that brought us here. Right. So we got to make sure we don't destroy the facts or the issues that made Kelowna a great city to come to in the first place.
All right. Thanks so much for your time today.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching Kelowna Now.